EGM Network.
This is an Evergreen Media Network production. And now, it's time to put you on the spot with EGM.
Hello, welcome to On the Spot with EGM. My name is Jesse Krisky, and we are all very excited. We're ramping up for the 250th anniversary of the United States. It is USA All Day, and we're preparing for the big celebration here in Vero Beach. And joining us today, the Parade Committee Chair, John Michael Matthews, USA All Day. Hey, John, how are you?
Yeah, I'm real good. Excited to hear to talk about this.
Yeah, very good. And also joining us, Committee Co-Chair, USA All Day, Michelle Wagner. Hi, Michelle.
Hi. Glad to be here.
It's good to have you both here in the studio today. We're all excited. USA All Day, the 250th birthday celebration on the 4th of July. Tell us a little bit about it. I understand there's a parade this time for the USA All Day. We're going to have a big parade in the morning on the July 4th. Isn't that right?
That's right. Probably the biggest parade ever. We're expecting it to be one of the biggest.
Yes.
All right.
Starting, well, the parade starts at 10, but there'll be a lot going on before 10 to get them all lined up and pointing in the right direction. But the parade is 10 to 12-ish, and I doubt that it'll actually go 2 hours, but we blocked out that. But for those spectators, 10 o'clock is the show-up time.
All right. It's 10 o'clock, and it begins on 14th Avenue, all right, downtown Vero Beach. So if you're lining up, get out there early. 10 a.m. is the start on the 4th of July. Where is it going to begin, and where is it going to run to?
So it's going to start at 25th Street and 14th Avenue, and it's going to go south all the way to 19th Street. So we're looking at people lining up all the way along 14th Avenue in any of that area. But the biggest place that we're expecting people to be is at 21st Street and 14th Avenue.
Okay.
That's going to be a good area for people to really congregate and see the most of the parade.
Okay.
We want to encourage people to have floats and so forth. So there's a lot going on before that. The lining up all of the, what are we guessing? Or we don't know for sure, but 60 floats maybe? Or
yes, we've had a lot of input and participation already. So we are really probably going to have to narrow it down to keep it at 60, but we do want people to reach out and participate if they're able to, so that way we can have a good showing.
Actually, they can get applications to be in the parade on the website, but what I started to say is the staging for the parade will be down 25th Street down there by the old county administration buildings.
Yes.
And imagine having 50 or 60 floats down there and getting them all organized and pointing the right way and in the right order. So Michelle and I will be busy for that probably a couple of hours before the parade actually starts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you will be busy that day, definitely. And so that's right in front of Pocahontas Park, right?
Well, the 21st Street is between 21st Street and 23rd Street is the county
Pocahontas Park area.
Pocahontas Park area, all the way down to the Heritage Center in that area.
Okay.
There'll be a small stage at 21st Street and 14th Avenue where
our MC will be Anna Marie Tillery.
of course, Anna Marie Tiller. And
Love her.
so she'll announce the floats as they go by, and of course it'll go all the way down past Taco Dive and wind up at what's that, 18th Street?
The Flick. Yes,
Yeah,
it'll
the
be.
Flick, yeah,
It'll run into the parking area of the Flick, and Aaron Voss will be Anna Marie Tillery's sidekick for the MC. So that'll be a great combination of people.
Absolutely, yeah. And that's a great place to watch the parade, right? That's probably going to be the best spot to be.
Right there along in the old Pocahontas building or in front of the Heritage Center. And we hope that there's, fraternal and civic organizations and veterans groups, all sorts of different parades. I did get a call from a guy who has a ski jet or a water jet, whatever you call those, and he's going to be towing his boat down 14th Avenue.
Oh, cool! All right,
Yes,
great. Yeah, and I was just going to ask you what kind of floats are we going to see? What are some of the other floats we'll see?
we're going to have a variety of things, whether they're going to be businesses, nonprofit organizations. Our theme is red, white, and blue, obviously, for the USA All Day. But we're hoping to see some unique floats, things that people really get creative with, maybe some historical floats. Of course, me being the county genealogy librarian, I want to see some history involved. But we do hope to see a lot of different colors and different, maybe some flower-based floats. But the main thing is to have fun. We want people to have fun. And we will be having the area, so that the south side of the Indian River Historical Society's train station will have a static display of antique cars. So we want to make sure and point them out, because limited parking is what's going to be available. So you want to make sure and get there before the parade starts, so you have a place to park.
That's right. They're going to clear 14th Avenue probably starting the night before, so people won't be able to park on 14th Avenue, but over by American Brewery or the courthouse parking.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of places down there, but not on 14th Avenue. They're going to block that off the whole time.
And don't forget the courthouse parking garage.
Yes.
That will be a very good place to park.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that parking garage. It's only maybe a block or two walk.
Yes.
And there's plenty of parking in the parking garage at all times. That's great.
You know, we need sponsors, too, to help pay for some of this and give them exposure. So I guess the three main things, of course, the parade that we're talking about today, but people that want to be in the parade, get those applications in. And then I know a lot of sponsors want to be involved, too, to have exposure to their company and help the community with this giant parade. I keep saying giant. I'm hoping it'll be big. I don't know giant, but it'll be big.
Yeah, that's good. So let's talk about that. How do people sign up to be a sponsor? How can people sign up to make a float and enter?
So there is, on the City of Vero Beach website, if you go to the main page and you scroll towards the bottom, there's a logo that says USA All Day. When you get to that logo, you click on it and you'll get to the page that actually has the flyer and additional information. The application for the floats, to be in the parade, is on there. We're asking $25 per applicant. And there are a few limitations as far as how many people can be in the parade. You know, we don't want to have 50 of one item. We want to make sure that there's enough room for everybody. So you can download the application. Once you've done that, you decide you want to be in the parade, then you can submit it back to City Hall, and it's $25. If you want to become just a sponsor, you don't want to be on a float. You just want to sponsor for the events. There's another area on that same page where there's a PDF link that tells you about sponsorship. And it's a great way to become involved in this, but also to help the city. I mean, you're not only just doing the parade, there's going to be other events. And of course, the biggest thing that everybody looks forward to on July 4th are the fireworks at Riverside.
Yes.
So we want to make sure that we have a lot of finances coming in to help out with a lot of these things, so we can make this as nice as possible without having to put a lot of burden on the City of Vero Beach.
Yeah, that's a good point. And just to reiterate, maybe you're listening on the radio, maybe you're listening to this as a podcast, the City of Vero Beach website is covb.org. And you just type in covb.org and scroll down to the logo that says USA All Day, click it, and they make it easy, really. Make it easy to join the parade and be a sponsor. All right, very good. And we talked a little bit about some of the other activities going on that day on the 4th of July. Of course, we got the parade downtown from 10 until about noon. The antique car display going on at the old trade station, and that's presented by AACA. And then at Riverside Park, like you said, the fun starts there at 4 o'clock. Of course, we've got food trucks. We've got bounce houses for the kids.
All right.
Yeah. We got the veteran ceremony at 4:30, and we got live music at 6 by Riptide. Contestants, prizes, pie eating, and of course, everybody's favorite, the 4th of July fireworks at 9 o'clock at Riverside Park.
Yeah, so once it moves over there, I guess it was another 5 hours of activities over on at Riverside. So we're the parade committee, so we're kind of keep joking with each other. Our part's the parade, but we're going to go over there and enjoy things. But and I guess most of it will be over there. The parade will be a half an hour at least, but maybe as much as an hour.
It could be up to an hour, yes.
Yeah, so So that, and as I'd said earlier, we'll be real busy before that, getting everybody lined up, and they can't just show up to be in the parade. They have to fill out the application. In fact, there's a drivers' meeting that we're asking them to attend, and certain restrictions from the police department. We don't want things thrown from the floats, or so people would be running up and might be dangerous. So so they would have to attend that meeting or know about that.
Okay.
And the one thing that we want to make sure that everybody knows before they go over to Riverside is after the parade is done, there's going to be a huge birthday cake.
Oh, yeah, the cake.
And the cake is and of course I love cake. And that will be in the community center. And so I can't remember how long it was. Was it 12 feet? I can't remember the exact length, but there's going to be cake. And so I keep telling people, don't just leave the parade and say, oh, okay, I've seen the cars. I'm going to go on to Riverside. No, go get a piece of cake first.
And it's just across the street from the static car display, and some great antique cars will be there too.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
So they just walk across the street and get some cake, and then take a nap, and then go over to Riverside for the evening.
And the car show is through the American Auto Club. What is the whole acronym? Do you
ACA is the acronym I have here on the.
I believe it's American Auto Club.
As much as
American Antique Club
there we
of
go,
America.
American Antique
Automobile.
Yes, yes. And we want to make sure and point them out because they are being so wonderful and they're participating greatly. So with their participation, it's a nice addition to what we've been able to do so far. And
getting all those beauties in and out of that little spot without scratching them. And
Exactly.
Although they will be blocked off, there won't be regular traffic anywhere near them. But
but their participation is great.
And I don't know if they know exactly, but they could have 30 or 40 cars
Absolutely.
in there too.
Yes.
Is there a deadline to enter?
Yes, June 1st for the float. We need to have applications in by June 1st.
Okay.
And some of that, so that the golf cart groups are popular, but we don't want to just have one person in a golf cart, and we don't want to have 50 golf carts either. So some of that would be, and like the Jeep Club always turns out.
Oh yeah, they do. Absolutely.
But they could field 50 of them probably, but that might be a little too many Jeeps. So So some of that we want to coordinate with everybody. That's why we're kind of the deadline is a month ahead of the actual event, so we have time to coordinate everything.
All right, very good. So if you're planning to be in the parade, your deadline is June 1st. And you can go to covb.org and scroll down to that USA All Day logo. And if you just want to enjoy the parade on your own, it is free, and it will be on 4th of July, of course, at 10 a.m., and that's on 14th Avenue in downtown Vero Beach. All right. Well, we're all excited. The USA All Day. It's the 250th celebration of America. And I think that, is there anything else we need to get people to go?
Anything we forgot?
We want to make sure that we see you. So if you see us walking around, please reach out and say, hey, I saw you on the podcast.
And if there's sponsors, even if you're not going to sponsor, but if you know another a company that would like to sponsor, their sponsor opportunities are from $100 all the way to $8,000 or $10,000 for a big one. But and also people that aren't aware of it. I was with some veterans last night. I said, if you're not going to get a float, give these applications to some that are going to bring a float.
Good point.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just a sneak preview, or what we were talking about with Riverside at 4 o'clock, there's going to be a Veterans Memorial. There's going to be music. There's going to be a pie eating contest, a hot dog eating contest, dancing. There's going to be all kinds of things before we get to the fireworks.
Yeah, food trucks and music is a big part of it.
Yes. So we want to make sure that there's a lot of other things you want to come to. And like John said, our parade, half hour to an hour is what we're expecting. But we want to make sure that people just come out and celebrate. It's only going to happen once for us.
That's true.
Just have fun. Be patient. I guess the fireworks are always big anyway, but getting in all those people in and out, be patient and relax, have fun. 4th of July. And a little happy birthday to America.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to make this the biggest and best American celebration ever. So come on out and enjoy it. It's USA All Day, downtown Vero Beach on the 4th of July. All right, John Michael Matthews, Michelle Wagner, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching and listening. This is the EGM Network. I'm Jesse Krisky, and we'll see you on the 4th of July at USA All Day. Take care, everybody.